think it's important to update people on New York subway because the MBTA just did something that is so fucking stupid and no one's gonna know about it until it suddenly pops up. So I thought I would share this information I just learned. Nearly every New York City subway station will get spikes paddles to combat fare evasion. I'm sorry, but that's literally the last fucking thing that y'all should be focusing on. Y'all should be focusing on cleaning the fucking subways. Y'all should be focusing on redoing the fucking subways to make them fucking faster. Not this whole fare evasion bullshit. Like, what are we fucking doing? The equipment's already been installed at 327 of the city's 427 subway stations and will be added to another 129 by the end of the month. According to documents published by the transit agency, the MTA plans to spend $77.3 million on the new features, a relatively small sum compared to the $1.1 billion it's budgeted to install entirely redesigned set of fare gates at 150 stations through its 5-year construction plan. Transit officials reported that the low-cost barriers have reduced fare evasion by 60% at the stations where they've been installed. 60%? Like, this ain't fucking worth it. Members of the public might think these interventions look funny, but the truth of the matter is these modifications work, NYC Transit President Demetrius Tichlow said. The MTA has for years raised alarms about people skipping the fare. The agency estimated it will lose $400 million to subway fare evasion this year, up from $285 million in 2022. I got a better fucking deal. How about we make the subway system better for people to be okay with paying for it? You know, like faster trains, cleaner trains. I don't know. I think that could help. The metal fins are 3 feet high and have spikes on top aimed at preventing people from using the sides of fare gates as leverage to hop over the turnstile. And the pads fit over the turnstile themselves, which can trip up people who are leaping over. What if, like, you're, like, a big person? Or, like, you are trying to, like, get through, but you get stuck and then miss your train. Like, I feel like this is... Like, this is just not appropriate. I feel like there's so many other easier ways to do this. This is fucking stupid. The MTA's board's approval of the $7.3 million contract for the equipment was merely a formality. Transit officials said they'd inked the deal and begun work months ago under an immediate operating need. Yet again, proving that when they want to get shit done, they can. When they do not give a fuck, they waste your fucking time. I just want to remind everyone about that. Montanti, a procurement manager at the MTA, also described it as a, quote, emergency order, which drew criticism from board members who are supposed to have oversight of the MTA's contracts. MTA's most recent public stats show 11% of subway riders evaded the fare from July through the end of September this year, compared to 13% over the same period last year. So evading the fare is going down, actually. Yeah, I think this is fucking stupid. I think this money should go to making the subways better. I think they should make the subways faster. I think they should make the subways cleaner, have cleaning crews specifically for just the subways. If you go to Japan or China, those trains are fucking spotless. Like, and yet we can't have that here. We have to do shit like this, and yet no one's jumping turntables in fucking Japan or China, not to the extent that it is here. My point is, this is what our tax-paying dollars are doing. This, instead of actually helping make a better, more reasonable, safe environment, more cleaner environment. If you make an environment better, people are not going to want to do this bullshit. But I think someone's going to get killed, to be honest, or severely injured. And they will have every right to sue the living shit out of the city. It's just like, Also, the fact that they said this is an immediate order is like, give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break. $400 million is chump change to you motherfuckers in New York City. That's fucking chump change. So I just think that's so stupid. But to everyone who rides the subway, you will be seeing these things soon.